All right, folks. It looks like they're playing the alien card right now. Harvard scientists agree that a spaceship, a hostile spaceship, could enter Earth's orbit or arrive at Earth November 21st to December 5th, and in that time frame, which would line up with the arrests. So they are playing a panic, desperate card right now. It is the alien card. Remember, Hillary said in 2016 when she lost to Trump, are we going to play the alien card? Are we ready to play the alien card? It's coming, and you're starting to see a lot of videos seep out right now where people are talking about how aliens exist, and they're showing photos of aliens. I even posted one myself of a man talking about the different species and showing photos of them. All of this is coming to prime you up for what the big card they're going to play is, which is a mothership, an alien mothership. Are you kidding me? Get ready, folks. Buckle up.
The aliens will be here any minute, and I have a PSA to the world. Do not pay your rent. Do not pay any bills. Do not pay for anything today. Don't pay for electricity. Don't pay for water and power. Do not pay your bills today. Why? Because if the aliens come tonight and they just take everybody, what's the point? Currency might not mean anything. Elon Musk, the richest man on our teeny little planet, our teeny, who knows? We might be in the fingernail. We might just be an atom in the fingernail, a molecule, a cell in the fingernail of a giant being. What are we? We're about to find out tonight. This is crazy. Look at my hair. I've washed it 5 times and it sticks up. Why? Because it's going up. It's sticking up the radio antennas. I'm getting beep, 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 beep. That's right. They are talking to me through my brain. I'm not going insane, even though people in the comments might say, Sam, you're losing it. No, I'm just getting prepared to go up there. Are you guys ready?
August 19th, 3:11 p.m. Central Tokyo froze. 7 minutes later, they woke up.
Good morning, y'all. I think I caught an alien on my camera in my backyard on my phone. I was video recording the birds last night, and I caught a alien on my phone. I didn't see it or hear it, but when I went in to upload the video, because I was going to post it on TikTok because it was about 12:35, 12:39 at night, and the caption was going to be, why are the birds chirping at 12:30 at night? And so when I went in the house to upload the video, I heard this growling on my video. So I thought it was something that I accidentally put on my video. But I didn't film the video through TikTok. I filmed it on my phone through the camera. So I didn't edit this video. I don't even know how to edit a video. And it was talking. Please go listen to the video. It's about 3 minutes long, but I promise you, it's real footage of whatever I caught. I have a camera in my backyard, but the camera went out. The lights in my house went out. When I came in the house, the lights were off. The lights, 2 switches, 2 fuses were blown. And my phone stopped working. I didn't have any volume, and I couldn't talk on it. I couldn't hear people. So please let me know what y'all think.
An unknown object from deep space is on its way toward our solar system. Its name, 3I/Atlas. It's only the 3rd confirmed interstellar visitor after Oumuamua and Borisov. What makes it unique? Its strange path and shape don't match any known comet or asteroid. Scientists believe it could be a fragment from another star system or something even more mysterious. Could it be artificial? Alien tech? We don't know yet. But one thing's certain, 3I/Atlas is unlike anything we've ever seen before.
Hi guys, my name is Olivia and welcome back to my channel. So lately, everyone's talking about this so-called alien mothership that's supposedly heading to Earth. Look, I'm not saying it's real or fake, but isn't it funny how these big scary stories pop up just when our economy is tanking? The borders wide open and every day Americans are struggling. Feel like another distraction to me. Well, if you agree we should focus on fixing our country first, please Support our channel by clicking on that subscribe button, like and share this video. And feel free to drop your own thoughts in the comment section.
So they saying in November, aliens will be touching down on Earth to come invade, y'all. Now this was published today at 3:49 p.m. Scientists are saying that a mothership is headed in our direction. And if it continues its course allegedly, by November, it will be on Earth. These scientists say that it's a possible hostile alien threat among us in only a couple of months. Now they're stating that they located this bizarre intergalactic object, which allegedly can be extraterrestrial spacecraft. I guess my next question is, should I get ready to pack? Or is they coming for old Teflon Donnie? Are they coming to restore order on planet Earth? Now what makes this story stranger is how do they know that November, not October, not December, but November, they touching down.
A 12-mile-long mothership is heading toward Earth. And no, this isn't a conspiracy. It's based on a real scientific paper linked to Harvard. Scientists recently detected a strange object in deep space. They call it 3I Atlas. It's not just passing by. It's on a direct course toward our solar system. What's weird, it's massive, silent, and no comet or asteroid has ever behaved quite like it. In a hypothetical paper, Harvard-affiliated astrophysicist Avi Loeb asked, could this be alien technology? Could it be a probe, or even a mothership, releasing smaller crafts into our system, undetected? Sure, it might be a natural interstellar comet. It could be a bizarre chunk of ice or rock. But here's the thing, no one's really sure yet. So, is this just another cold object drifting through space? Or are we being watched?
They're telling us that aliens are coming in November. Americans, are you paying attention to the government playing in our face? Telling you that they've spotted a spaceship off in the distant wherever, and that, oh, from their calculations, right? Their Rice Krispie calculations, it looks like they will be here in November. Well, before they came to lie to you, someone named Celestial told you of the Lord back in 2021. After having written those prophecies, dating all the way back from when I was a child, I was seeing the coming of these ships. I was seeing them when I was a young one, under age of 10. Terrifying dreams that used to freeze me. And I would try to stay awake as long as I could, because as soon as I fall asleep, I would get back to the dream. I jump up. I'm afraid. I don't want to sleep. I'm clutching my sister. She's sleeping. As soon as I fall back to sleep, I'm in the same dream. The dream carries on like a movie. Over and over and over, the dream was coming. God was talking to me back then about the fact that we would be visited by these things. I shared all these things with you. This is more than 5 years ago, telling you that because these creatures are the one who absolutely control our reality, the day would come when they would face their biggest stooge, the United States government, and they would tell them, you got 2 options, and we recommend you take option 1. Option 1 is that you are going to disclose to these people that you know us. And I defined disclosure, and I told you that disclosure is when you are caught cheating by your wife's best friend. She goes to a bar and you didn't know that she goes to that bar, because that's not the place where you all usually hang out when you're in a group. So you go to a bar and it turns out she's at that bar and she sees you and she meets you in the bathroom, the little bathroom hallway, and tells you, Craig, I'm going to make this easy for you. I love Marcy and I'm not telling her anything. You've got exactly a week to let her know what you are doing here and who you're doing it with. I will know if you haven't done it in a week's time. If my friend hasn't called me in a week's time crying and screaming and cursing on your name because I'm her best friend, then I'll know you want me to go to step 2. Step 1 is disclosure. Pressure is applied on you, and you, the US government, are told to come out and to prep the American people for the fact that what? The aliens want to come out. They want to come out because their plan is not to stay hidden. Their plan is not to stay as an X-File mystery. Their plan is not to stay as only movie characters that we get to wonder about and say, you know, I saw something on top of the barn when I was 11, but I never really was sure what it was. They're going to erase all doubts, because their final plan is to take over this whole world and eat everybody dumb enough to like them, to follow them, and to say, hey, it's okay for you guys to live with us. We are going to make alien covenants. I prophesied that in 2022. It is called Satan as an angel of light, where I said they're going to come down as light beings and a public covenant is going to be struck. There is already a secret covenant between the US government and those beings, and I said that from what God showed me, it's lots and lots of decades old. They've been exchanging technology. I've already told you that America is not smart enough to have the planes, the guns, the ships, and everything else that she has. It is them that always give it to us, this technology, this stuff that we have. However, the plan is that the government has choice one. It can disclose. That means come out, stop lying, admit to the people. I was telling you this in 2021, that they will come out, they will admit to the people, they're not going to address all the lies that they lied, like Roswell and stuff like that, Area 51 and stuff like that. I said they're not going to address all that. What they're going to do is they're going to come and start acting like, this just in. We think we saw a green one. We think we saw one. We think we saw one. And I said they're going to pretend to be as shocked as we are, as stunned as we are, and they are quickly going to manipulate and put themselves in the position of protectors of us. They're going to say, we're with you, America, through the media. We're learning about this just as much as you're learning about this. We'll get through this together. That's the same hackneyed line that they use for COVID. We're in this together. Everything is together. It's a lie. They already know what they did. They're trying to fix it on the back end because the aliens basically told them, if you don't disclose us, we're going to reveal us. And I guess America thought that they were joking because we all remember 2024 and how things just began to zip across the sky. That was not America controlling that. That is why all those videos began to disappear from social media after they pretended that they were going to sell TikTok because it was too Chinese. The aliens were like, oh, okay, you thought that we were playing when we said bring us out. You thought that we were going to be your quiet, sneaky link forever. Bring us out, do a disclosure, or we will do a reveal. That is why all that haywire stuff was going on in October, November, and December of 2024. All the ships, all the blips, we think they're in the sea. That is why NASA had that 2-week live conference. I've never seen anything like that in my life. All of a sudden, the American government that claims that it doesn't know anything about aliens, right, was sitting and reading, there's a tall one, there's a gray one, there's a tall gray one, then there's a tall short one, then there's one with almond eyes, and then there's the one with the googly eyes, and then there's the purple ones, and then there's the ones that really look like white people from the Netherlands with long white hair and blue eyes, and then there's this shape. Yes. So all of a sudden, from knowing nothing, they have 50 pages of documents stapled together where they can name everyone and their grandpa from all the different solar systems. And they thought that no one would be paying attention to that. I was paying attention to that. I was watching that. I was saying, okay. So they're choosing option 1 because there's a foot on their neck. Option 2 that God told me the aliens gave them was that if you do not disclose to these people who we are and then come up with a structured plan, don't only think that you will tell them. If you don't come up with a structured plan to bring us in public and introduce us into the society, which is what they want, we're going to come out by ourselves. So if you're listening to the weirdness of this government that always tells us it can't operate until it has a government shutdown, it can't manage itself until we feed it more money. If you think that people who claim that they can't work until you put coins in their mouth like a Vegas slot machine are smart enough to tell you that they looked in the sky and they saw a ship coming, they're lying. We are hurtling into the time of the end. And I told you that the time of the end would go along with hunger, wars, stress, natural disasters, and filthy creatures to which many people will cling and say, our saviors. And no wonder that they're claiming that it's 7 and 8 foot black people, because you, Israel, all 12 tribes, your time is coming. And what better time to grab a whole host of you out of the mix and destroy you by telling you that something that looks like you is coming off world. You're well known for being idol worshippers. There's never a star, there's never a crack-taking celebrity that you didn't want to fight for anyway. There's never a crack-taking, child sodomizing, blood-drinking celebrity that you didn't want to fight for anyway. So you can be expected en masse to go and fight for your tall 9-foot alien cousin who's brown like you, because you will claim that it's another expression of so-called Israel superiority. All the best to you. All the best to you that step out of line, this narrow way, to go and follow something that your forefathers never even bothered to see. All the best to you. As to you, children of God, of all persuasions, of all nations, of all colors, stand fast. Prepare your mind for certain things and hear the words of the Lord.